Hi Gemini, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of October 2025. Ooh. What are you up in your head about? There's something where you've been restricting yourself or possibly overthinking or feeling like your hands are tied, like you can't do anything about. I feel like it's some kind of relationship situation or something emotional, or about, feels like you're holding yourself back in some way from offering something, possibly to do with talking to someone who you admire, something that you want to offer something to, or someone that they're just they sometimes come across as intimidating, or they've achieved a lot, and there's something about that has you feeling like you have to defend or protect your rights. So maybe you have to talk to someone who has that aspect sussed out, or you feel like they could jeopardize or take away something from you. So it could be something romantic, or it could be something legal. Yeah, it could be something legal, and it's to do with what you're committed to, or a sense of higher learning. It may be that you're defensive or on the back foot because the commitment is I heard daunting. Something daunting, Gemini. What's going on for you? This is in October, but it's something that you recognize that if you commit fully to it, it could be very very joyful, and this could be to do with a proposal and a fear around being rejected if you do go out of your way, or if you make the proposal. That I just heard banging noise in the background, and it sounded like someone shooting either a gun or a firework, and I heard it go 6 times. So 6 may be significant for you in October. There may be 3 aspects or elements to the commitment that have to come together in order for it to move forwards effectively. And there may be something emotional about it that you are challenged to look directly at. And this may be something that you keep to yourself, or that you don't want to talk about in October. Ooh. And that may be directly connected to the upheaval that this could possibly cause. It could be to do with moving house, or to do with making changes to a home, renovation, or something that has to be done to sort things out at the foundation. So that could be something physical that has to happen, and that might be part of the reason that you've been keeping quiet about your feelings or what you want to express, or mindful about how you express things. There's something about what you're defending that could cause a big shock or change, depending on how you present it. Well, there could be someone coming towards you and presenting you with an offer. So take it as it resonates. And it could be a very beautiful offer that is asking you for collaboration, or asking you for connection and commitment. And you might be not sure if you want to go with what's being asked of you, and that might cause a shock or surprise to this person, or they may feel like they have to do things differently to appease you. And I feel that you in the meantime are keeping your head down, you're keeping focused on what you have at hand, that you're keeping your energy contained. And I heard waiting for them to catch up or catch on, and creating your own stability and happiness around commitments that you have going on for yourself. Ooh. But I feel like that whatever it is that gets offered to you, it's also very pleasing. So even if you are not responding the way this person wants you to respond, that what it is they're offering you is very joyful and pleasing to you. It's like it makes you feel like tickled, touched, emotionally touched and satisfied. There also may be someone else in the picture who or this could be the same person who is very guarded, emotionally guarded, even though they have a lot of feelings around what's going on and they want to express. It's someone who's very emotionally guarded and very stubborn and very stuck or set in their ways. But they're surrounded by cups, so they are. It may be that they've come to a point where they can't ignore their feelings any longer. Ooh, and there's the devil. So you may have a very strong physical connection with this person, and as well as that kind of deep physical connection, there seems to be a a strong soul tie, or that they have been dealing with some kind of karmic lessons that they've been I want to say they've been ignoring. It's almost like they've not known how to deal with the lessons that have been thrown at them, or how to move through them. And so it may be that what they want emotionally with you is genuine and bona fide and beautiful, but how they have been moving through the world may not line up with what you've got going on. And that may be the big shock that happens when they express themselves. It's like the love is there and the emotions are there and the pull is there and the connection is there. But I feel that whoever it is, they're very stubborn about who they are. They might be very set in their ways, and they might be aging and not open to change, or not open to changing their ways or themselves, including ways that are habitual or addictive. So they may have some kind of addictions or some kind of unhealthy habits that I heard, oh, it's just me. So it may be someone who's not ready to look at their habits, or just doesn't know how to change or move through them, move past them. And that, let's have a look. So, and it might be something that they're like, they want to grow old like that. So that might be something that, yeah, they want to grow. They want to grow old with you, or they want to establish something long term with you, some kind of long term stability, and they have also been looking at ways they can do that financially, but the financial ways that do that also chain them to something. It's like if you take on some kind of corporate job, then you are chained to that job in order to have the stability of that income. So it might be something to do with the structure of their life as well. So that could be another possibility that I'm seeing here. They see you as very stable, and they see you as building your own empire. So well done, Gemini, keeping it together. Oh, and you've got the 10 of Wands. And you may struggle with that, actually, with doing certain things on your own. You may be feeling the strain of having all of that responsibility on your plate, and you may be ready for a change in that, and a complete change and transformation to the way your life is run and the way you're doing things. And you may be in October looking at that and looking at what you can do to change and enhance your trajectory and your goals, so that you are taking action to help yourself and somehow relieve the burden of doing everything. And I feel like this person wants to travel towards you and may want to help you with that. But they're also really scared of being judged by you, and they do feel judged because of their actions, and that may be to do with some kind of habit or addiction that they've got or they have, and they know that that will be a bone of contention or a cause for like disagreements. I was gonna leave it there because the amount of cards, but I want to ask about these disagreements. Is there going to be any resolution in October between Gemini and the person they're dealing with? Okay, so it looks like you might be on two different pages, or the things that you disagree on cause disappointment. The things that you're not willing to put up with, I think you're not willing to put up with devilish behavior or something along those lines, and it may stop this person from moving forwards towards you, or it may cause them to retreat and really look deeper, do some deep soul searching as to their own behaviors and actions, and they may be looking at what stability looks like, what the structure of stability looks like, and how they can achieve that. Or they might want to take their silliness to the grave, and their behaviors. They may just not be open to changing bad behaviors, and that could be challenging. But you've got the Fool under the deck. So that is, they are wanting some kind of fresh start, new beginning. And whoever this is, I feel that you have a strong soul connection with them. So those ones are always challenging, aren't they, Gemini? Hard to say no to, but I guess part of it is learning your own healthy boundaries and what you're okay with, and what habits you have that you don't want to let go of, or what you are changing, or the changes that you've seen in yourself, and maybe you've upgraded, and then you're seeing that if someone else hasn't upgraded, then you've pretty much outgrown them. So, and you are in a place of abundance and calling in abundance for October. That's beautiful. I feel like this is because you've done some really strong healing work on yourself, and you put your focus there. Your focus is on your action towards your long-term stability, more so, probably more so than passion or romance. You've redirected your focus into getting stuff done, medicine woman. And you're also coming across as stable and abundant and healing. Your energy is very healing and nurturing for others. And you are restoring yourself and restoring your faith in yourself. And if you're not feeling like that in October and you're feeling vulnerable, I feel like you will seek out a medicine woman or a medicine person, or someone who, or things that nurture your feminine side, your feminine nature, things that assist you to be more open and receptive, which when you're open and receptive, that means you're bringing in the abundance to receive it. And this one is the Mystic Art Medicine Oracle card. I like Oracle decks. October for Gemini. Yeah, both cards to me so far look very healing and expansive. So there's something expansive and opening for you going on in October. Medicine woman and goddess of water. So there's a lot of goddess energy here as well. So receptivity and being open to newness and receiving. And water again is emotions, it's feelings. So I feel that you have been working on and continue to work on tempering your own emotions and understanding your emotions, really tuning in with them and using that tool to your advantage and feeling emotions in different places in your body and understanding what that means for you, tapping into that. And freeing your emotions. So allowing yourself to cry when you need to and moving through sadness and observing it until it's done. And sometimes that can be a while. I went through a lot of crying in the last month, so it's happening individually and collectively. But yeah, again, this is like very feminine energy. So October is going to be very feminine for you. Regardless if you're male or female, there's going to be receptivity, and I feel like there's going to be things that put a smile on your face. Ooh, activated earth from the Starseed Oracle. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So yeah, goddess of water, intuition, trusting yourself and trusting your feelings and where you're led, and also connecting to the earth, staying grounded, go barefoot outside, and recognize places on the planet where, or in your neighborhood, where you feel safe or where you feel connected. Take yourself to somewhere like that in October, or maybe you're making a trip to somewhere like that. Some of you are going to go somewhere where you walk somewhere at night, maybe under the light of the silvery moon, and you have quite a mystical experience doing that. You may be connecting with water, with a body of water, maybe the ocean or sea or a lake or a river or something along those lines, and cleansing, feeling cleansed by that. So yeah, there's a theme of water here for you as well. And the number 3 might stand out for you. That might be very auspicious for you. 3 is also coming together or collaborating. It's creating joy. It might be connecting with close friends and feeling nurtured in that way. A lot of nurturing energy here. Well, that's a beautiful month for you, Gemini, in October. So please like the video and share it with other Geminis, and I'll see you next month.